I have a commentary.
Commentary.
I have a little commentary. Okay. You need to get rid of that, the thing. Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to just explain what the word exclusive means. Okay. So when regarding a news article, it says, and this was just, if you Google it, this is an item or story published or broadcast by only one source. That means that it's something that no one else has covered or spoken about, that you are the only one who gets that scoop, right? And I did go to journalism school, so I'm pretty confident that that's what an exclusive means. And so I just found it very interesting that Kyle, of all people, and I respect Kyle, on August 12th actually posted exclusive that they spoke to Jesse Ventura about running for president. I think that's interesting, given that on June 27th, we put out a clip about Jesse Ventura running for president. So I just think that's very interesting that they're referring to that as an exclusive. And I would also like to point out that when somebody has a second show, but they keep putting clips from their second show on their primary channel, it does not a turn on for people that like your primary channel.
Fair enough.
But yeah, the exclusive thing, I just think, and here's what bothers me. If you look right here, so ours has gotten 3.1 thousand views from a month ago. Theirs from the other day has 49,000 views. That's a lot of people. So people that are in a very big platform position, instead of building up smaller channels, actually steal their thunder. It's very uncool, as opposed to people like Mike Figueredo at the Humanist Report, who likes to build up and help smaller channels and not just basically do this. Because clearly you can afford to tell people, oh, by the way, so-and-so covered this too. But that would require sharing some, some spotlight, and not everybody likes to do that. So
yeah, unfortunately,
it's very bothersome.
Well, that's why we've often said, and listen, there's a lot of things that Mike Figueredo espouses that I don't share.
Oh.
I think he's definitely further left on social issues than I am, and that's okay. He's a member of the LGBTQ community, and he fights very hard for them, and I totally respect that. And he's from Oregon.
This isn't about policy at all.
Yeah.
This is about helping.
But as a human being,
other left channels.
There really isn't anyone better than Mike. Jordan Chariton does a great job. He comes on our show. He always promotes what we're doing. Stuck in the Middle, Osiris. He's an up-and-coming channel,
it's like
promotes us.
when you're on our team, in theory, meaning that you believe that, people deserve a certain standard of living and, oh, cool, and a social safety net. And you think that we have an obligation to the least of these, and you're on that team of people, right? And you have a big platform, and you use that platform to basically step on or step down or whatever to other channels instead of help lift them up. That doesn't help. Like, this isn't a pie. If you share, some of what you have and help spread this, it only helps our movement. And I find it very frustrating that we're this little channel, and yet we had Jesse Ventura come on our little channel and say this, and another big channel is claiming some sort of exclusive. And I just find that kind of not cool.
Well, it is what it is. And yes.
Exactly. Okay. So that's fine.
Yeah, Kyle gives it up. I mean, again, helping the little channels is not something that generally is done. And again, the way we do our format, and one of the reasons why, look, are we suppressed? I have no doubt that we are. But the reason why our show doesn't grow leaps and bounds is because we don't do what most of the other shows do in order to grow their show, which is constant commentary on other shows and always talking about controversial topics as a mean for getting clicks. That is not what we do. Will we get some good clicks because we talked about Hillary and Bernie? Yeah, I'm sure we will.
Well, and that's but that's fair. Okay?
Because it's relevant to the situation as to what's going on.
That, and again, when I started this podcast, it was meant to be long form interviews with experts and authors and people to really educate people about issues and policy and how that affects real people. So we provide good interviews with good sources as the bulk of our show. So I don't really care that, there's some nonsense too about politics. And it does help get clicks, but that's not the focus of what we're offering. Substance. That's what I tend to believe. Thanks for watching. If you want to support our mission to transform politics into service, please like this video, subscribe, follow us on social media, and consider joining our Patreon, where you'll get early access to our interviews as well as other exclusive content. Links are in the description. Peace out.